Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's the Sega Man here, and thought I'd share with you something I made at school just over a year ago now, and I've kept it all together. I don't know if it still works. It should. I remember I got it back and it was acting up, so hopefully it'll work. It'll at least light up to show you demonstration, but it's something I made in computer class, and I got 100% on it. Back when I did, I put a lot of time and effort onto it. We were supposed to get a model car or some car, put some LEDs in it, and hook it up to a parallel cable, and then use Visual Basic to write a program for it. Now because this was a grade 10 class I did this in, and I was in grade 12 at the time I was doing it. Why? Because I got all my important classes over with first and did the fun ones for last. The best for last, which was my computer courses, which were awesome. But I think this is my most memorable thing with my teacher, Mr.Hunter. He was a great teacher. But I guess I'll share it with the internet, and we had to make a little cover, kind of like if we were making our own product. There's the car with the Visual Basic logo in the background, Car Interface Lab with my name. Okay, so just over a year ago. And just explaining, instructions, how to do it, my hookup with the parallel cable from the car, what else, a checklist of things I had to do, and I completed everything, and there's my mark to prove it. Well, here it says 98. Was it this class or another class? Oh, 98. Okay. Maybe it was 98. I don't know where I got 100 from. I know I got 100 in another class, but anyways. I don't know. Maybe just... I don't know. I'll have to look. Because I don't know. I forget. Who cares? That's an amazing mark regardless. Anyways, all level 4s across the board. So, and continuing on, what else? Is there anything else? Oh yes, model construction. You can pause and read that if you would like. Just some stuff we had to write up, right? Parts used. I know this is the boring part of the video. Very, very basic Microsoft Paint car wiring diagram. Just fog lights and wiring. I installed fog lights regular because he said I needed a minimum of 4 types of lights, and as you can see I did 1, 2, 3, 4, but not only did I have 4 controls, right, 4 controls, but because I have signals I did left and right hazards and a bunch of crap. So yeah, there's the car interface lab. I swear there's more to it. Oh well. And this is my Visual Basic 6 program. There's a lot of commenting done here too. As you can see, variables, car inform code, right? And I'm just going to fly through it just to show you how many pages of code I programmed for this program. As you can see, I was so into this course that I did a lot of work at home compared to, well, probably most kids. So yeah, here we go. I'm pretty sure I wrote it somewhere how long it took. There it is. Personal records. Time to make hardware and software. The car took 5 hours total in one day. I sat at home taking apart a car I got from the dollar store and putting all the stuff in it, soldering it with my own soldering gun. Program took 11 hours total in 2.5 days. Everything took a total of 16 hours. So this and the program and all this write-up shit took me a total of 16 hours and a 3.5 day time span. So, now that that's all done, we get to the fun stuff. The car itself, and the program, which I have on a floppy disk. It's on WinRAR, because there's no way I was fitting a 2.79 meg program on a 1.44 meg floppy disk. So I've cut it down to 430 kilobytes. And we got this old beautiful NEC Penny 1 to run it. I don't know if it's going to have enough power to do so. It's a bit laggy, I don't know why. from last time I tried on some other Pentium. I think it has enough power. 166 megahertz MMX. It's got to be more than enough. And of course, it's going to take some time. And while it's doing this, I'm going to open it up and show the car. Got a few extra things in there. I don't know. Anyways, here's the car. And now I decided to be different. The dollar store car had a little gas tank here. So what I did is I had the wire come out of the gas tank. Made it look like an electric car, you know what I mean? So, get this untangled. The only thing I don't like is the wire's kind of wrapped like this, but that's okay. So as you can see, I installed, there's holes there, but there's actually a red LED here and here. And I put glue in front of the LED, so when the LED lit up, it would reflect off the glue. I think that's what I did. On the front, I was thinking of putting interior lights in there too, but I didn't have the time. So we have LEDs in here under the headlights, and we got fog lights, which are green for just to make it look different, right? And then we got our signals, in which the brake lights also signal as well to go with that. So now we got the program car interface lab, extract to the desktop. Excuse me. Yes, desktop, please. Here's the old desktop logo for Windows 95. Isn't that amazing? So we'll give it some time to do that. Okay, it didn't take any time at all. Now we're going to delete it off the disk. Where's the delete key on this thing? Oh, there it is. Stupid place. And there's the little interface lab, and as you can see, I put a little icon, little car icon there. We're going to load it up. Our required DL file was not fuck. So after just over an hour of dinking with that thing, I said, screw it. We're going to modernize it, but also, that's a CD player. You gotta admit, that's pretty cool. What does that have to do with the video? Absolutely nothing. Let's continue. Grade 12 homework. Grade 12. Term 2. Computer engineering. Culminating. Yes. Program. Let's bring it up. That's what happens when you, okay, fuck. Yes, this looks very cheesy, but it works very well. I don't think the fog lights should be on right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. When I click, I have it programmed so that if it's glitched out like that, say the fog lights are on and you click fog lights, it'll stay on. It'll stay on, then we click fog lights, turn off. So if you click fog lights, see how it changes on the interface? Now you can't activate certain other things when that's activated for reasons, but it changes the LED. You want headlights? You've got headlights. Check it out. I don't know why the headlights are acting as signals. Oh, I know why. There's a reason for that. Actually, no, there's not. I have no fucking clue why it's doing that. I don't know. Signals come on when we use headlights. Oh, you can't use signals? Okay. Limitation, I guess. There's the headlights. Works pretty well in the dark. And it shows up on the interface as well. So then we have left signal, which shows that. And if we look here, it works. If we bring it around, you'll notice a little LED in the back going as well. Now, we're going to select right signal, same deal. Same deal. Signal goes in the back as well, if we get that turned around. Okay. Now we're going to activate the hazards, which is self-explanatory. So I'm glad this is working properly. I don't know what had happened before. So that's working. And the panic, which is your anti-theft when the alarm goes off. That's panic. As you can see, the signals are flashing. Yeah, that's your panic. And if we bring it around the back, it should go on the back too. Yeah. So, that's the program. That's all there is. There's also an about, which is not a whole lot to it. And troubleshooting, which is basically car light issues. Check the cable. That wasn't the problem last time, but I had no clue. So, whatever. Anyways, that's the program. That's what I made in school just over a year ago. And it works quite well. And as you can see, after I exit the program, if I have anything running, it'll automatically set all the values in the parallel port to 0 or off, so that none of the lights stay on when you exit the program. They're all off. So, there you have it. So, there's my car with its manual, I guess, and the programming behind it. And I got 98%. Awesome. Thanks for watching.